Hi, I'm Dave Scadden. You know, I started using fins to float rivers over 40 years ago. I can't tell you how many times I've heard the comment, "You're nuts. That's crazy using fins to navigate a river. You're going to break your leg. You're going to sprain your ankle. You're going to die. That's suicide." Well, here we sit, 40 years and thousands of river miles later, having never experienced any of these scenarios. Matter of fact, if I drove to a river and realized that I'd forgotten my fins, I would turn around and go home. They are that effective. Simply put, the use of fins keep your hands free to fish. Most days, it will quadruple your hookups. Over the years, I have had literally thousands of customers ask how I do it. For liability reasons, I have never gone there. After a lot of prodding from a lot of great customers and friends, off the record, here is how I do it. For the record, my official statement is, don't try this at home. If you do, it's all on you, and you will catch more fish than you ever thought possible once you master the skills of using fins to navigate a river. Here's my basic outfit. I first put on my life jacket, so there is no way that it is coming off. After thousands of river miles, I have never needed it, but I wouldn't think of floating without it. I always wear a tight wading belt around my waist. Your waders will actually retain air and help float you if the need arises. Depending on time of year, I then throw on a dry coat just to top things off. Of course, in the summer, I wear my fins, a pair of shorts, my life jacket, a hat, and a pair of polarized sunglasses. I like to keep my boat simple. I only take what I absolutely need to keep weight to a minimum. This enhances performance on the water. I take a nymph rod, a streamer rod, a dry fly rod, specific fly boxes depending on time of year, my carbon oars, an inflation pump, and a big net. My new Stiletto and Dagger models allow me to slip my fins beneath the bulkhead for easy access. I then slip my fins on and we're off. There are a few basic rules to remember when navigating with fins. Always keep your fins moving to break surface tension. This keeps you in charge of the river, not the river taking charge over you. Always kick upstream against the current. This keeps you facing downstream so you can see what is coming and adjust your drift accordingly. Avoid all obstacles such as rocks, logs, strainers, bridge abutments, and shallow gravel bars, and of course other boats. Always allow at least 100 feet between you and other anglers. Navigate with your fins the same as you would with your oars. Point the tip of your boat at the obstacle, then kick away from it to the right or the left. The current will then move you safely around it. Always remember that the river comes first. If you hook a fish above a technical run or rapid, quickly get it in and release it, or break it off so you can navigate the rapid safely. On a river, you always steer with the back of your boat. You can see in these sequences I scissor kick or rotate my fins to the left, which automatically spins the stern of the boat to the left. Scissor kick to the right and the back of the boat rotates to the right. The current then moves you around the rocks effortlessly. With a little practice, you will be performing these maneuvers instinctively and intuitively. It will literally change the way you fish and increase your effectiveness on the water tenfold. This has been Dave Scadden, wishing you great float trips and big fish.